Electricity is invisible. We don't see it. We don't hear it. We don't think about it. But everything around us depends on it. Now imagine this. One moment, life is normal. Phones are charging. Lights are on. Traffic moves smoothly. Hospitals operate. Cities glow at night. And then, electricity stops. Not in one city. Not in one country. Everywhere. No warning. No countdown. Just silence. The lights go out. At first, people think it's a local blackout. They check their phones. No signal. Wi-Fi disappears. Mobile networks fail. Within minutes, confusion spreads. Traffic lights shut down. Cars stop in the middle of intersections. Accidents happen. Trains slow down, then stop. Subways freeze underground. Elevators stop between floors. People are trapped. Now panic begins. People rush to windows. Cities that were once bright become dark. At night, the sky changes. For the first time, many people see real darkness. Now think about communication. Phones die. Internet disappears. TV and radio go silent. No news. No instructions. No explanations. People don't know what happened. They don't know how long it will last. Fear spreads faster than fire. Now think about hospitals. Emergency generators turn on. Doctors keep working. But generators are temporary. Fuel is limited. Machines that keep people alive begin counting down. Now think about water. Most people don't know this. Water systems need electricity. Pumps stop working. Water pressure drops. In some places, taps run dry within hours. Now think about food. Refrigerators shut down. Food begins to spoil. Supermarkets close. Payment systems don't work. No credit cards. No ATMs. No online payments. Cash becomes king. But most people don't carry much cash. Shelves empty fast. Within 24 hours, cities change. Sirens stop. Streetlights stay dark. Police struggle to respond. People realize something terrifying. This is not a short blackout. This is something much bigger. By the end of day one, society is already fragile. And this is only the beginning. Because electricity is not just comfort. It is control. And without it, modern civilization begins to unravel. In the next part, we will explore what happens when food, water, hospitals, and emergency services begin to fail, and why day 4 to day 10 is where panic turns into survival. By day 4, the shock is gone. Now reality sets in. People understand one thing clearly. Electricity is not coming back soon. This is the moment when panic turns into fear. And fear turns into survival. Food begins to run out by day 4, most refrigerators are useless. Meat is spoiled. Milk is gone. Frozen food is wasted. Supermarkets are empty. Delivery trucks no longer arrive. Fuel pumps don't work. Warehouses are closed. Supply chains are broken. In cities, food disappears first. Millions of people depend on daily deliveries. Without electricity, there is no restocking. People begin rationing. One meal a day. Then one meal every 2 days. Parents skip food so children can eat. Arguments start in grocery lines. Some stores are looted. Police try to respond, but they are overwhelmed. Without communication systems, coordination is slow. Water becomes a crisis. Many people still believe water comes naturally. It doesn't. Water needs electricity to move. By day 5, pumps stop completely in many regions. Taps run dry. Toilets don't flush. Hygiene collapses. People collect rainwater. They search rivers and lakes. They drink unsafe water. Diseases begin to spread. Diarrhea. Infections. Dehydration. Hospitals see a surge of patients. But hospitals are already struggling. Hospitals on the edge. Emergency generators are still running. But fuel is limited. Generators were never meant to power hospitals for weeks. Doctors make impossible decisions. Which machines stay on? Which patients receive care? Which lives can be saved? Some surgeries are cancelled. Life support systems are rationed. When fuel runs out, silence follows. Machines stop. People die, not from injury, but from darkness. Medical staff work without rest. Many break down emotionally. They trained to save lives. Now they choose who lives. Communication is gone by day 6, phones are dead. Batteries are drained. No internet. No radio. No TV. Rumors replace news. People hear stories. Power will return tomorrow. Another country caused this. Something worse is coming. Fear spreads faster than truth. People don't know who to trust. Governments try to speak, but messages don't reach everyone. Local leaders step in. Some help. Some exploit fear. Cities become dangerous at night. Cities are completely dark. No streetlights. No alarms. No cameras. Crime increases. Police are exhausted. Prisons struggle to hold inmates. Some people leave cities. They walk for days. Highways are filled with abandoned cars. Families travel on foot, carrying what they can. The world begins to look older, quieter, more dangerous. Mental health begins to collapse. By day 7, stress becomes unbearable. People haven't slept well. They haven't eaten properly. They don't know when this will end. Depression spreads. Anxiety turns into anger. Communities either unite or turn against each other. Some neighborhoods form groups. They share food. They protect each other. Other places collapse into violence. Human nature is tested. The illusion of control is gone. By day 10, one truth is clear. Modern civilization is fragile. Not because people are weak, but because systems are. Electricity was the invisible thread holding everything together. Without it, rules change. Power shifts. Survival becomes the priority. And what comes next is even more dangerous. Because after 10 days without electricity, society doesn't just struggle. It begins to break. In the next part, we will explore day 11 to day 20. When order collapses, survival replaces law. And humanity faces its darkest test. By day 11, the world no longer feels modern. The systems people trusted are gone. No electricity. No communication. No supply chains. Now, survival replaces normal life. Cities begin to collapse by day 11. Cities become the most dangerous places. Food is gone. Water is scarce. Medical help is almost impossible to find. Police forces are exhausted. Law still exists, but it cannot be enforced. People realize something terrifying. No one is coming to help. The rise of survival groups. People do not survive alone. They form groups. Families join together. Neighbors cooperate. Strangers unite for protection. Some groups are peaceful. They share food. They guard water sources. They protect children and elderly. Other groups are dangerous. They take by force. They control areas. They threaten weaker people. Power now belongs to those who can protect resources. This is how order changes. Food becomes the most valuable thing by day 12. Money is almost useless. Credit cards don't work. Banks are closed. ATMs are dead. Food becomes currency. Water becomes wealth. People trade. Canned food, medicine, batteries, tools. People who prepared survive longer. People who depended on daily systems struggle. Hunger changes behavior. Good people make hard choices. Healthcare almost disappears by day 13. Hospitals are mostly silent. Generators are out of fuel. Doctors continue working, but with no tools. Simple infections become deadly. Minor injuries turn fatal. People die from dehydration, infection, lack of medicine. Medical knowledge exists, but without electricity, modern medicine does not. Migration begins by day 15. People start moving. Cities empty slowly. People walk toward rural areas. Rivers, farms, highways are filled with abandoned cars. Families walk for days. Some never make it. Those who reach the countryside face another problem. Food there is limited too. Tension grows between locals and newcomers. Trust becomes rare. The return of old skills. As modern systems fail, old skills return. People light fires again. They cook without stoves. They collect rainwater. Knowledge becomes power. People who know how to farm, fix tools, purify water become leaders. Technology fades. Human skill returns. Mental and moral collapse by day 17. Exhaustion is everywhere. People haven't slept well in weeks. Fear becomes normal. Hope feels dangerous. Some people give up. Others become stronger. Humanity splits into two paths. Cooperation, violence. History repeats itself. This is how societies were built and destroyed in the past. Nature begins to change. Something strange happens. With electricity gone, cities are quieter, skies are clearer, stars are visible, nature begins to recover. But humans are suffering. The world feels older, slower, more honest. By day 20, civilization is unrecognizable. Life before electricity feels like a memory. Rules are local now. Leadership is informal. Survival is everything. People no longer ask, what will power return? They ask, how do we live without it? And this leads to the final question. What happens if electricity does return? Would the world go back to normal? Or has it changed forever? In the final part, we will explore day 21 to day 30, recovery, rebuilding, and whether humanity can return to modern life, or must create a new world. By day 21, humanity reaches a turning point. The shock is gone. The panic is gone. Only reality remains. People now understand something deeply. Life without electricity is not temporary anymore. It is normal. Day 21 to 23, the first signs of adaptation. By the third week, people stop waiting. They stop hoping for announcements. They stop expecting rescue. Instead, they adapt. Communities organize daily routines. Water collection schedules are created. Food sharing rules are agreed upon. Night watches are set. Small systems replace large ones. Local leadership emerges. Not politicians, not officials, but people who stay calm, share knowledge, protect others. Trust becomes the most valuable resource. Day 24 to 26, when power slowly returns, in some places. In some regions, electricity begins to return. Not everywhere, not all at once. A hospital receives power for a few hours. A water pump starts working again. A radio station broadcasts a signal. People gather around radios. For the first time in weeks, they hear official voices. Governments announce the truth. The grid was damaged beyond expectations. Repair takes time. Some areas may wait months. This creates mixed emotions, hope, and anger. People realize how fragile modern life really was. Day 27 to 29, a changed society. Even where electricity returns, life does not reset. People don't trust systems the same way. They store food. They save water. They prepare for the next failure. Communities remain connected. Neighbors talk more. Families stay closer. Some cities never fully recover. Too many people left. Too much damage occurred. Rural areas become stronger. Local farming increases. Human skills matter again. Electricity returns, but dependency does not. Day 30. The world after darkness. On day 30, the world is divided. Some places glow again. Others remain dark. But everywhere, people are changed. They learned hard lessons. That comfort is fragile. That systems can fail. That survival depends on people, not technology. Electricity once felt invisible. Now it feels precious. People respect it. They understand it, and they fear losing it again. What humanity learned this 30-day blackout reveals powerful truths. Modern civilization depends on electricity, technology without backup is dangerous, community is stronger than systems, human skills matter more than machines, preparedness is survival. The blackout did not just turn off lights. It turned on awareness. The final question. If electricity returned tomorrow, would humanity go back to the same habits? Or would it remember the darkness? History shows us something important. Disasters do not change the world. Memory does. If people forget, collapse will happen again. If people remember, humanity grows stronger. Electricity built the modern world. But people built civilization. This story is not about fear. It is about understanding. Because the future belongs to those who prepare, not those who assume systems will always work. Thank you for watching Infinity Documentary. Here, we explore what happens when modern life is tested, so the future can be faced with knowledge, not fear.